A longer sentence brings no more. She shines just like a star, and I swear I know her face. I just don't know who you are. Turn the music up in here. I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear, telling me that she wants to own me, to control.
Decide just watch your ego, watch your head, girl. You're so smart, so talented, but now the water's turning red, and it's all your fault, and it's all your mess, and you're all alone. You can't go to bed, too high on your adrenaline. You gotta go somewhere where you can't pretend. Go forget the rules, forget your friends, just you and your reflection. 'Cause nothing's gonna be the same again. No, nothing's gonna be the same again.
trying to replace yourself. You're trying to replace yourself, you're trying to replace yourself. You're trying to replace yourself, you're trying to replace yourself. You're trying to replace yourself, you're trying to replace yourself. You're trying to replace yourself,
Going on a fact from a reckoning, tucking in your black skin, sagging up a skeleton, levitating off the ground. You're the false identities, remedies or enemies to mitigate your memories. Shattered at what they found when they stripped away the grace. You learn to your biography, I'm who I ought to be, and that is cause of me. So my God, what's wrong with me? If who I want to be might be. Never, 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 never. You never take me alive, baby. You never take me alive. You never take me. You never take me. You better pray that I die. You never take me alive, baby. You never take me alive. You never take me. You never take me. I know you're never gonna find somebody to replace yourself. Somebody to replace yourself. Somebody to replace yourself. Somebody to replace yourself. I am a bunch of nuts. You're an imposter. You're so sure you're not gonna get caught dead in your own skin. But you didn't choose what you were born in. I am another man in your repertoire, already in your head and fed up on your memoirs. Still the same rules apply from the birthday to the morning. Why do you feel and what do you do? Are those things really you? And it's nothing wise. Never, never, never. So my God, what's wrong with you? And I'm still asking who that is. Never, 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 never. You never take me alive, baby. You never take me alive. You never take me. You never take me. You better pray that I die. You never take me alive, baby. You never take me alive. You never take me. You never take me. I know you're never gonna find somebody to replace yourself. Somebody to replace yourself. Somebody to replace yourself. Somebody to replace yourself.
When's the last time you let yourself think? I might be gone in time, I let myself blink. I wouldn't say I was surprised on the 82nd time. When's the last time your love was unrequited? I know I showed up to the party uninvited. It's getting hard for me to time I'm with you. The clock can't wave me out of place. Those words don't do you justice. Those words don't do you justice.
I see my life inside your hands. Once cave in, we start to play. I see all I ever understand. Won't make sense in another way. I think I hit my target weight. Got exercise while I stood in place. Got every time that I couldn't trace. Got restless eyes and I look away. Emphasize I shouldn't stay. Okay, okay. Based on what? Living up projected screens that let the screaming cut. Based on what? Take 23, let's get the scene and then it'll be enough. Throw some grain on if you can, and that is that. I'm in that space between your hands about to clap. Those walls are caving in and they say congratulations, that's a wrap.
Don't do you justice. Those words 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 don't justice.
Nobody
I broke up with my ex-girl. Here's the number. Fight, that's the wrong number.
Smoke weed every day.
Like no pussy.
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Happy feet.
I wasn't born yesterday. I think you're goddamn lying. I wasn't born yesterday. I think you're goddamn lying. I wasn't born yesterday. Oh, I wasn't born anyway. Went away. Oh, I think you goddamn lying. Those candles that you couldn't light, you threw them out and you wonder why. Don't know why I blew them out for me until I forgot how to breathe. I popped a vein and I made a wish. I made a wish that I'll never meet. Now I'm here. I've been in so many tears, I try my best not to count it. I've been in so many hearts, I've been in so many prayers, I've been in so many couches. I've been in so many lies, I live so many lies, I live in so many houses. I've been subject to change, I keep circling days, I keep thinking about it. I've been trying to unsee how you moved on from me, cause it feels like without me. I've been riffing the floor, the umbilical cord is still sort of around me today. should've said out loud. All those little things that were heavy on clouds. I had just a hint of doubt. I wish I let that hint become me. Just a little doubt. Couldn't figure out how to outrun me. And I'll be free if I just save the day. Yeah, with you right now. And that day plan should've stayed delayed. Cause the only thing I want is and it's all those little things I should've said out loud. I didn't make you I think you gotta tell all. I was playing you.
Excuse Passion is crying.
ideally. Girl, it's subliminal. I'm gonna love what's mine. I'm gonna take my time. Residual energy amplifies. My love, raining, skyward, up through my body, my flesh, lights up. Say your ripple make ripple. Say your ripples make ripples. Say your ripples make ripples. Say your ripple make ripples. Say your ripple make ripples. Say your ripple make ripples. Ripple make ripples. Pistola pa' la nuca, pistola pa' la nuca, le frotan en la cuca, le frotan en la cuca. Pistola pa' la nuca, pistola pa' la nuca, se le frotan la cuca, se le frotan la cuca. Pistola pa' la nuca, pistola pa' la nuca, se le frotan la cuca, se le frotan la cuca. Pistola pa' la nuca, pistola pa' la nuca, se le frotan la cuca, se le frotan la cuca. Pistola pa' la nuca, pistola pa' la nuca, se le frotan la cuca, se le frotan la cuca. Say your ripples make ripples. Say your ripples make ripples. Say your ripple make ripples. Say your ripple make ripples. Say your ripple make ripples. Ripple make ripples.
Have it your way, I'm moving out. I made a mistake and still you down me. Have it your way and no one else's, and you're still none the wiser. She's crying in the kitchen loudly. A million times I've said I'm sorry.
past the note. I wondered how you wrote it all. My side of the bed won't rest tonight. When you first walked in evening air, a lullaby went through my head. My side of the bed won't rest tonight, rest tonight. But I can't stand another case of the brain that got away. It's in your hands, take a dip in the moonlight, or drink iced tea tonight. Wallowing, wallowing in their cells, their aged wisdom will try journey of a noble man. I'll sleep if I can. I can't stand another case of the brain that got away. It's in your hands, take a dip in the moonlight. I'll drink iced tea tonight. Wallowing in my cells, they're naked. Freedom will try to kill you. Take care of yourself, of yourself. Take care of yourself, of yourself. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Case of the brain that got away. It's in your hands, take a dip in the moonlight. Or drink iced tea tonight. Wallowing in my cells, they're naked. Freedom will try to kill you. Take care of yourself.
I am a lunatic. I am clinically insane. I am the next Virgin Mary. I am never gonna die.
Reroll.
Take this stuff off now.
Put that ass in
Shit.
Congratulations.
Okay, hit me with your best baby yes. Baby yes.
Strawberry, probably. Obtuse, obviously. You are my heart. Strawberry, probably. Why not take all of me? So you can clearly see the state of my heart. It's just your size. Try it on, wear it out. Absolute anarchy. I turn records into weed. So strawberry, probably. Don't let it start. Disposable dignity. There's no taking this seriously. There's no time for collective grief. Strawberry, probably. It's just your size. Try it on, wear it out of the store. Don't pay for it. Everything is free now. It's just your size. Try it on, wear it out of the store. But don't pay for it. Everything is free now. 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 Everything is free now.
Don't patronize, I realize I'm losing and this is my real life. I'm half asleep and I am wide awake. This habit is always so hard to break. I don't wanna be the bad guy. I've been blaming myself and I think you know why. I'm killing time and time's killing you every way that I do. Did you say please just follow me? I thought you wanted me 'cause I want you. I'll do myself. I can try and suck it up. I just can't suck it up. Make me feel like someone else. Please just follow me. I thought you wanted me 'cause I want you. I'll do myself. I can try and suck it up. I just can't suck it up. Make me feel like someone else. I'm under the gun, feel like the only one. I just can't decide what I'm running from. This isn't what I wanted, but I can't keep my filthy fucking mouth shut. It's not enough, it's never enough. And I wish I could breathe without getting it stuck. Can't focus it, but I try it over and over again. Did you say please just follow me? I thought you wanted me 'cause I want you.
Rosemary, heaven restores you in life. You're coming with me through the aging, the fearing, the strife. It's the smiling on the package, it's the faces in the sand. It's the thought that moves you upward, embracing me with two hands. Right, we'll take you places, yeah, maybe to the beach. When your friends, they do come crying, tell them now your pleasure's set upon slow release. On trial, it took a lifespan with no cellmate, a long way back. Sandy, why can't we look the other way? We speaks about travel, yeah, we think about the land. We smart like all people's feeling real tan. I could take you places, do you need a new man? Wipe the pollen from the faces, make revision to a dream while you wait in the van. Great smile, sensei at the midnight. But hey, who's on trial? Took a lifespan with no cellmate, find a long way back. Sandy, why can't we look the other way? You're weightless, you are exotic, you need something for which to care. Sandy, why can't we look the other way? Leave some shards under the belly, lay some grease inside my hand. It's a sentimental jury and the makings of a good plan. You've come to love me lightly, yeah, you come to hold me tight. Is this motion everlasting or do shadows pass in the night? Rosemary, all heaven restores you in life. I spent a lifespan with no cellmate, a long way back. Sandy, why can't we look the
of moonlight induce love-making on the streets tonight. Listen, the soft purr of motorbikes ready to strike up the night light. So don't tell me of your troubles, your emotional grief. Taking the sights, this is shore leave. Don't talk of true love, unscrew your frown. Enjoy the entertainments of nighttime town. Experience the red rooms, the green tables, the souvenirs, make memories haunting of fables. The gallant mist of red-blooded chivalry instilled in basic training. By standing in line today, you secure a place among the saints. Go get them, son, now your life begins. To die for your country does not win a war. To kill for your country is what wins a war. Don't tell your name, don't ask for hers. In this land of oysters, you are the worth. The painless plainness of military life resumes tomorrow night. If not for you, it would have been cholera, malaria, or some eastern disease. Forget about it, son. A slap is all you need. We've seen it all, and worse, much worse, son. The massacres of ages, too many to recall. Limbs rendered birds by the speed they flew off. A soup nothingness that once was your best friend. Motherless children and temptress widows. The wild, the useless, the dead, the untamable. Fuck, don't stay in the street, lucky I don't shoot on the spot. Our bullets were made for men like you, the impotent idiots God forgot. And tonight you decide which corner takes residence, which room looms forever in your mind. But now you're on your own, we don't need men like you. Which room looms forever in your mind? But now you're on your own, we don't need men like you. Bible, Preston Bangle, hereby discharged!
Good luck.
Stupid girl just travel across the country just to do exactly what she does at home. Stupid girl is tweaking at the party, but she already forgot that she just smoked. I need you just a little bit and nothing more. I don't feel much of anything, it's such a bore.
I'm giving up.
There's nothing more than get it, baby. I'll be you, call me back. So hard that's when it comes to you, baby. I'll be there for you, baby. Take the girl out of the sound, but you can't take this town out of the girl. It's the same old world. You can take her to the city, dress her up and make her pretty, even she can't run from the urge. Stupid girl keeps leaving every month. They're slow and coming back with nothing to report. Stupid girl still looks like she's 19 and won't tell anyone she's turning 24. I know this isn't fixing it, it's still my fault. When I need to taste it just a little bit, I'm funny at all. There's nothing more than baby. I'll be you, call me back. So hard that's when it comes to you, baby. I'll be there for you, girl. Take the girl out of the sound, but you can't take this town out of the girl. It's the same old world. You can take her to the city, dress her up and make her pretty, even she can't run from the urge. You don't understand, my life depends on making it work with what I've got. If I go for it, I might forget that you're there. You can take the girl out of the sound, but you can't take this town out of the girl. It's the same old world. You can take her to the city, dress her up and make her pretty, even she can't run from the urge. Stupid.
I was on the outside, looking on the inside, looking at myself. Like a vampire, like I need your blood to save myself. Who got money? Who got wealth? Bitch, I'm poor, I ain't got nothing else left. Who's the shit? Represent, tell me that. Who you is? If you ain't got no check, don't hit on my biz. Who's to blame? Who's to stain? We the same. Don't complain, don't complain. This just got real. This shit right here, this just got real. Yeah, just get this. This shit right here, that's just that shit. Yeah, just got real. This shit right here, that shit right here. That shit right here. This shit right here, that shit right here. This that shit right here. That shit right here. This just got real. This just got real. This that shit right here. This that shit right here. This that shit right here. Do something out. What you doing? You already got it. What you already did. Why you let them stop it? bringing the heat. What you doing? Look at yourself, you old. Look at my coat. It just cold. On the outside, looking on the inside, looking at myself like a vampire, like I need your blood to save myself. Who got money? Who got wealth? Bitch, I'm poor. Ain't got nothing else left. Who's the shit? Represent, tell me that. Who you is? You ain't cut no checks, he ain't handle my biz. Who's to blame? Who's to stain? We the same. Don't complain. This just got real. This shit right here, this just got real. Yeah, just check this. Oh, this shit right here, this just that shit. Yeah, just got real. This shit right here, that shit right here. That shit right here. This shit right here, that shit right here. This that shit right here. That shit right here. This just got real. This just got real. This just got real.
She moves with a purpose. What a magnificent purpose. Moves with a purpose. Moves with a purpose. Oh, what a purpose. Oh, what a purpose. Oh, what a magnificent purpose. And they find different ways to suck themselves off. She does not care at all. She moves with a purpose. She moves with a purpose. And it is all such a purpose. It is such a purpose. It is so... What a magnificent purpose. Move with a purpose. It is such 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 a magnificent purpose. It is so magnificent. She moves with such a purpose. It is so magnificent. It is a magnificent purpose. It is so magnificent purpose. She moves with a purpose. She still moves with a purpose. Moves with a purpose. It is so magnificent. It is so magnificent. It is so magnificent. And they find different ways to suck themselves off. But she does not care at all. She moves with a purpose. She moves with a purpose. And it is such a purpose. It is such a purpose. It is so magnificent. It is such a purpose. What a purpose! It is such a purpose, it is so magnificent, it is such a magnificent purpose, it is such a purpose, it is so... And she moves with a purpose, and she moves with a purpose, with a purpose, and it's so magnificent, so magnificent, it is such a magnificent purpose, purpose. And they find different ways to suck themselves off. But she does not care at all. She moves with a purpose.
My father always used to tell me, this is Morse code. 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 This is da 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 da. This is Morse code. My father always used to tell me this is Morse code. 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 Da 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 da. This is Morse code. 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 Da 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 da. This is Morse code. This is Morse code.